Welcome to a bright, sunny and quite chilly Edinburgh this morning. I'm going to be heading off to Inverness later, 11:21, on the Ember bus. And it's a new service started 2 weeks ago today, I think it was. And that's going to take over 3 hours to get to Inverness. And they only started a couple of weeks ago. And 7 trips a day, throughout the day, there and back. And going up to 12, I think I read. Again, through the day, 24/7. And yeah, be interesting to see how this goes. Probably a bit chillier up in Inverness if I look at the forecast earlier. So looking forward to this, but going to grab something to eat first, I think. Well, that's a relief. It's not my bus, it's the Lost Shore shuttle. So just spoke to the driver, and the bus for Inverness will be along 15 minutes or so. Whew, got a bit worried then. We're off right on time. About 4 or 5 people on the bus so far. I think this bit's going to be a bit slow getting out of Edinburgh. We left at 11:21 and it's due into Inverness at 15:07. So yeah, 3 3/4 hours really, isn't it? Just thought I'd do a quick seat tour. So you see over there's a 13 amp plug. Never seen that before on a bus. That's really cool. Luggage rack up top. Seats are pretty comfortable, and there's a USB and USB-C socket there. A little slot for putting your phone, little tables and everything. Yeah, and space. Yeah, loads of space. And so yeah, seats are pretty good. Very comfortable so far. Just in about an hour so far, but can't see there being a problem. And kind of all the usual bits and pieces of to play around with or completely ignore. Yeah, and the bus ride so far is very, very smooth, very nice and quiet. All we really hear is the road noise. So far, so good. So far, I'm a fan of Ember. I'm sure that won't change. I hope that won't change. There's been a bit of snow overnight. I guess we're going to see a bit more snow further north we get towards Inverness. Well, I imagine that's the case anyway. As it happened, we didn't stop at Perth at all, so nobody getting off and nobody booked to get on. And the thing with Ember is that you have to book your ticket at least 10 minutes before the scheduled arrival time, and obviously the driver gets a notification. And in this case, nobody was booked to get on at Perth, so we went straight past. Stop Aviemore, I think. What a lovely place. Pillock looks. I think so. So I think we're possibly down to 4 people left on the bus. Maybe 5. But before I'm not quite safe. Service just started, so it takes a while. People to realise it exists, it's not easy. So far so good. Definitely recommend it. Spain Railway, so that's interesting. That's one of those heritage railways. Steam trains and the like. Lots of outdoor shops, surprise, surprise. Going a bit slower now because I think we're following a gritter. Nope, it wasn't a gritter, it was a tractor, trailer. Light's going a bit now, and yeah, thought it time to break out some hat and gloves. Got a feeling it's going to be a bit chilly when we get off the bus. Thank you. Well, that was a great journey, really enjoyed it. The coach, the Ember coach was wonderful, definitely use that again. Yeah, bright and sunny, a bit cooler here and the light's going a bit here in Inverness, but enjoyed that. So if you got this far, thanks very much for watching, and please give it a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss out any future videos. Anyway, I've got to go and get something to eat, or try and find something to eat. I'll see you on the next one. After trying to find some fish and chips that didn't cost an arm and a leg, I ended up getting a Singapore chow mein from the takeaway, which was opposite the guest house I was staying in, and it was absolutely delicious.